Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at this iPhone 5S right here. You can see that it's pretty beaten up, but I got this phone for absolutely nothing off one of my cousins, so you can see here that it is a 5S, so it's got the Touch ID and everything. You can also see that it's been dropped a few times, or at least once anyway, and the screen is entirely smashed. So we're going to take a look at it, see if it works, see what's wrong with it, and how many gigs it is and things like that. So when I got this phone, it was on, and it was on 1%, and obviously it died over the day. And now that I've charged it back up, it's at the hello screen. So what I believe this is they've removed the iCloud account remotely. So it's, I had to go through this activation thing again. But you can see here that it does function. The home button doesn't work, and the screen's a little hard to see, but it is usable, and you can see the excessive touch up there for the home button, which was already there. I didn't set that up. It was like that when I turned the phone on. Okay, so I've gone ahead and connected it up to our Wi-Fi here, and you can see that it's activating the phone. So that should make sure the iCloud account is removed, because that's what it's doing, I guess. And you can see here that the phone works just fine. Okay, so you can see in settings here that it's running iOS 10, and it is a 32GB phone, the same capacity as my current iPhone, my iPhone 5 that is. And you can see here that it's got the excessive touch on, which I'm going to just modify a little bit so it's just the home button instead of all the other options, which I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Okay, so if you go into the Touch ID and passcode thing and try and turn on Touch ID, you can see that it just fails here. So there must be something wrong with the flex cable or like the controller for the home button, so that needs replacing. But the only problem is when you replace a home button, there's no way that you can actually get the Touch ID function back. It's just the home button. There is absolutely no way to get around it, and it's just sort of how it is. So if you have a broken home button, you'll get your home button back, but you won't get the Touch ID. So if you're wondering how you change it to just the home button, settings, general, accessibility, and then excessive touch, and then once you get there, you just need to remove all the options and then just add the home, which should be at the top, like that. So now when you hit the button, it doesn't come up with the menu, it just goes straight to the home screen, which is nice, and it's a lot easier. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and open up the phone here just to see what's inside it. I just wanted to do this to see if I could mess around with the home button, maybe reseat the cable and get it to work, which did end up working, but I thought I'd still include the video in there anyway, just in case you wanted to know how you sort of take this phone apart. So once you've pried up the screen, you'll be able to detach the home button cable, which is located right underneath the home button, so don't lift up on the display or you could damage that cable. So what I did do was detach and reattach that cable, and then put the screen back down, power on the phone, only to have the same issue. The home button didn't work. So I need to replace the home button, the LCD and digitizer, and also the camera. The back camera doesn't work, so I need to get one of those as well. So total repair cost is going to be about $130 to get this phone back in fully operational order. But pretty much that's how you get open an iPhone 5S, and that is the free iPhone 5S that I got. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys next time in another one of my great videos.